The film starts with an old man. His name is Milton. He was around 80 years old. He was living alone after his wife's death. His son had left home. Now there was a daughter who took care of him. She helped him in everything. But often he used to get very upset with all this. Let's talk about Milton. He used to go to the city council meetings. And every time he used to request to build a road in front of his house. He used to say a lot. But his request was always rejected. One day when his daughter came home, she gave him the whole month's expenses. She also said that you should go and get a psychiatrist checked. Because you are slowly forgetting things. To which Milton clearly refused. Then his daughter also doesn't argue much. She arranges food for him and leaves from there. On the same night when Milton was sleeping, he starts hearing noises from the back of the house. Which was very loud. When he goes to check, he sees that he has lost consciousness. That a spaceship had crashed there and fell here. Now he quickly calls the rescue team. And tells them everything and asks them to come here immediately. But they cut the phone thinking it was a joke. Now the next morning also Milton goes to the council meeting and as always, keeps his first request in front of him. That is to build a road. But like every time, he was ignored today as well. In the evening when he was at his house, he starts hearing noises from the back of the house. He went and checked again. So this time he sees an injured alien. Whose color was white and he was lying down. Seeing this, he immediately started calling his daughter. But this time also, he couldn't talk to his daughter. But because of this, he was very upset. In the morning, he went to the council meeting again. This time Milton's neighbor, the writer, comes in front of him. She says that I have written a book. In which the old people who are left alone, I have written in the book for young and old people. That they should talk to each other and get rid of loneliness. She says that it is my request. I want to put posters of this thing in the whole city. On which the people of the council agreed. They were also very happy for this program. After which Milton came in front. Where this time he complains that there is an alien in my house. The spaceship of that alien has crashed in my house. Due to which my entire garden, all the plants have gone bad. Obviously, no one believes him. So this thing was ignored. From which Milton got angry and he came out of here. When he was going home, his neighbor writer and another neighbor singer came there. Whoever gets angry at Milton, that you do not say such useless things. Otherwise, no one will believe the words of the old people. Now Milton thought that that alien must have died. That's why he goes back to the garden behind the house. But that alien was still alive. Just his condition was bad. He was lying on the ground in a wounded condition. Milton felt sorry for him this time. That's why he puts a blanket on him. Because he was shivering. And he also gives him water to drink. The next morning Milton saw that that alien is still sitting outside the house with a blanket. Seeing this, Milton signals him and invites him to come to his house. And gives him different things to eat. Thinking that he has been hungry for a long time, so he will eat something. But among all, the alien only eats a slice of apple. This made Milton feel that he definitely likes apples. So he goes to the store and buys a lot of apples for him. He told the cashier, "You know, I am buying this apple for an alien. He likes it a lot." Hearing this, the cashier was also very surprised. He also thinks Milton is crazy. After coming home, Milton starts watching news on TV. Where it was said that something was seen coming from the sky to the ground. Later it was found that it was an alien spaceship. Which the police are looking for everywhere. At this time, Milton was also reading the newspaper. That's why he doesn't pay attention to this news. Then the alien also came here. Whose condition was much better than before. And seeing him, Milton is very happy. He then shows the alien his whole house. He even gives him a separate room. so that he can live comfortably. Then he started telling him about his family. That my wife has died. After which my son left home, who is now living in California. And the daughter also comes sometimes. After which Milton started watching TV. He started watching his favorite dance program. He tells the alien to see, saying that you will like it a lot. The next day, when Milton's daughter went to the store to buy things, so the cashier told him that your dad was talking about the alien. He had to say that I am buying apples for the alien. It is obvious after hearing this. He also felt very strange. That's why she took half a day off and went to her dad's house. She tells him again that you go to the brain doctor. Get your checkup done. This time Milton just says yes, because of which his daughter goes away from there. Then Milton got a call from the neighbor writer. She says that I want to use your printer. On which Milton says yes. Come home. After a while, the writer comes home. As soon as she went to the room, she sees the alien sitting there. On which she is very shocked. Now Milton took her to the last part of the house. Tells her, look at this. This is his spaceship. That day I was not lying. That there is an alien at home. He came on the same day. The writer also thinks that the alien is very innocent. She realized that this is not an alien that causes harm. That's why she tells Milton that we have to hide it from the government somehow. Because the people of the government experience reverse experiments on aliens and creatures of the outside world. I don't know what they will do with it. On which Milton also agrees. In the meantime, the writer's friend, who was also his neighbor, his singer, she sees this and thinks, why is the writer's car outside Milton's house? She didn't understand. Why did she go to his house? Now it was shown that the government is trying hard. That she somehow finds that alien spaceship. This time the FBI also joined her. And now a few days pass, where the alien was comfortably living with Milton. One day Milton notices that the alien has made drawings of cats on many pages. And there were 7 cats on each page. Milton thought that the alien has made this for me. That's why he was very happy. Now when he goes outside, he sees that the alien has completely recovered and is trying to fix his spaceship at this time, so that he can go back to his planet on a trip, which is his home. Now the next day Milton, with his son, goes to the brain doctor. Here the doctor takes his test, asks a lot of questions, but he gives the wrong answer to all the questions. Because of Milton going to the doctor. Because the alien was alone. That's why the writer comes to meet him. She starts talking to him, so that he doesn't get bored. In the talks the writer tells him that my daughter has gone to live in another city. She has a son, who is very cute. But I haven't seen him yet. And I am feeling very bad about this. There the doctor, hearing about Milton's forgetful disease, and the alien, says that his mental condition is very bad. If this continues, then he will not remember anything. He should either keep an assistant with him, who will take care of him, or he should go to the nursing home, so that he is taken good care of there. Hearing this Milton felt very bad. That's why he tells a lot of things to his daughter, and leaves from there. The writer asks him about his condition. And also, what happened? You went for a checkup, right? But because his mood was very bad. That's why without giving any answer, he goes to his room. Milton was very upset and sad. He was saddened by this. That my child is behaving like this with me. First of all, he doesn't even give me time. On top of that, he thinks I am crazy. After some time, Milton started talking to the alien. Says that I don't think I am a good dad, because my children don't want to keep any kind of contact with me. They have made me completely alone. Now the alien was listening to all these things very carefully. But he hadn't said a single thing yet. That means he didn't say anything. That night Milton calls his son again, so that he can fix his relationship with him. Also he tells him about himself. That how I am spending my life. And how my daughter helps me. Takes care of me. But his son doesn't give any answer even this time. And cuts the phone. Which made Milton feel very bad. Next day the writer brings a t-shirt for the alien. And her name is Jules. Which is also the name of this film. Now the singer was watching the news in her house, in which it was being told that whoever will tell about the spaceship that crashed from the sky, he will be given a reward. She thought that I want to get this reward. She thinks that Milton had also said once that the alien spaceship has crashed in my house. So she secretly went to her house, where she sees the alien sitting with Milton. When she comes in front of her, they also call her inside the house. But Milton doesn't like her coming. After this Milton shows them the alien and Jules' drawings. Jules, a singer, says that maybe through these drawings, he wants to tell you something. Their FBI speed up their search to find the spaceship. Next day the singer also came to meet Jules. She also brought a t-shirt as a gift for her. She started talking to the alien, because she also liked the alien a lot. There the writer got a call from a boy who wanted to meet him after seeing the posters of his program, on which the writer was very happy. She invites him to her house. The singer also tells the alien about herself. That because I am a singer, so I sing very well. When I was in another city, so I went to sing a lot of songs. There the boy came home to meet the writer. When they were talking, the boy tells her to go to the washroom, on which the writer tells her to go to her room. But because it was too late, the boy did not come back. So now she herself starts checking. She sees that he is stealing in my room. She got scared. She ran quickly to call the police. But that boy catches the writer. He started hitting him. Now the alien Jules, although he was in Milton's house, but he feels all these things. He started thinking that boy is hitting the writer. So he started helping the writer. He connects his mind with the boy's mind. And then with his powers, he blasts his head. The boy's head burst like a bomb. And so he died. After a while the police came there. They were not able to understand. How did the boy die like this? Although the writer told them everything. But still the police were completely confused. They were not able to understand that who can die like this. So because of this case goes straight to the FBI. So from now on those people start keeping an eye on the writer. The writer had understood till now that no one else helped me. But the alien Jules did it with her powers. That's why she came to Milton's house and went straight to the alien. While crying she hugged him. She thanked him. That you saved my life. The next day when Milton went to the store, there his daughter came to meet her dad. She asked Milton the answer. Dad, why did you buy so many apples? But he ignored her and left from there. Now when these four were eating, they started smelling weird. When they went to check, they found out that the alien has brought a dead cat with him. From which they guessed that for some reason the alien needs 7 cats. That's why Jules makes 7 cats. On every page, Jules brought a dead cat. So now she needed 6 more. Now because Milton's daughter used to work in the animal hospital. That's why Milton calls her and asks her, "Where do you bury dead cats?" Hearing this, she was very surprised and also scared. That why is Dad asking this question? That's why she doesn't say anything. So that's why the abuelos start looking for the cats. On the way, Milton and the writer were talking to each other. That's why he didn't notice them. And a cat crashes into their car and gets killed. They quickly get out of the car and pick up the cat's dead body and take it with them. The FBI agents who were keeping an eye on the writer were after them. And now when they see them picking up the cat's dead body, they are very shocked. Anyway, they got another cat's dead body. So now they have 3 cats. That means now they need 4 cats. Singer promises that she will bring the other 4 cats. She then goes to a different place in the city and finds 3 cats. That means now she only needs 1 cat. She was talking about this. That's why the FBI agents come to her house. That's why these 3 hide quickly. The agents thought that there is no one at home. That's why they left. These 3 now start talking that whatever we have to do, we have to do it quickly. Milton remembers that Singer also has a cat which is sick. That's why he asks to bring that cat. Hearing this, Singer got very angry. He also got sad. That's why she starts crying in her car. That how my cat is sick since so long. In some time, the writer also comes in the car and sits. She takes care of him. That you don't cry. And from Milton's side, I apologize. On which she says no. Milton is right. My cat is sick since so long. Neither she can see, nor she can hear. She is in pain. I should have made her sleep for a long time, so that she doesn't stay in pain. But I didn't kill her, because she stayed with me and removed my loneliness. So now Singer, to remove her pain, agrees with Milton. When the cat was brought there, then Jules started to look at it very carefully, with which he gently puts the cat to sleep, meaning that she didn't even suffer. And now he gathers all the 7 cats and puts a silver cloth on them, with which all the cats become one. And as soon as they see, they turn into a shiny red thing. This thing Jules, as a patrol, uses it for his spaceship. As soon as he put this thing in his spaceship, he started to walk, meaning that now she was completely fine. Now the alien could go to his house. But here, first of all, he tells Milton to come with him. With a gesture. He didn't go inside, because that poor guy, despite having his children, was alone. Milton was also ready to go. That's when his daughter called, who apologizes for her behavior before that. And then she also says that I am lucky that you are my dad, who is with me today. I want to make a beautiful relationship with you again, which is of a father and a daughter, and should be. And for all the things, I apologize once again. Because of this, Milton also got tears in his eyes. He became emotional. And now he doesn't go with Jules, and decides to stay in this world. Now when Jules had flown the spaceship, the FBI had found out about it. That's why she immediately comes to Milton's house to slap him. Seeing this, These four quickly sit in Jules' spaceship. Before that, the agencies come and catch them. They fly away from there. The spaceship lands at a short distance from their town, where these three came out. And the alien was standing in front of them. This alien talks very nicely to Jules. She thanks him. Only for a short time. But you came into our lives and changed it completely. The writer and singer also meet Jules. Milton hugs her. Says, "Thank you very much that you invited me to go to your house with you. But I can't leave my house now. My children are fine with me." Jules now says bye to him and sits in the spaceship, saying goodbye. He flies away from here. A few days had passed, and the three were still talking at Milton's house. Because of the alien, their friendship was very good. Because the three were old, so now they didn't feel lonely. Most of the time, they used to live with each other. Most of the time they used to go out, because they liked to live in each other's company. One day the writer says, "I don't know, Jules, whether we will remember or not. I miss him a lot." The same night, when Milton was sitting alone, he heard a loud voice from the back of his house, once again with the light, on which Milton started smiling, because he understood that our friend Jules has come to meet us. So from this story we came to know that people have ended their relationship with each other. That's why today everyone is a victim of loneliness, because of which he is also worried, especially with old people. And with this message, the story of this film ends here.